WBON TV is here on EKU's campus, where we just got done chatting with not only a professor, but a local filmmaker, Dr. Nathan Jacobs.
Get everything you want, when you want it, and where you want it, on any mobile or digital device and viewable screen, including that big screen in your living room. Get it on the go, at night, or wherever you want it. 24/7, WBONTV.com. Learn it, love it, use it.
Dr. Jacobs told us all about his new documentary coming out called Becoming Truly Human, which explores themes of philosophy, theology, and religion.
I'm Nathan Jacobs, or Dr. Nathan Jacobs. I'm writer and director of the films Becoming Truly Human, which is out in theaters on November 9th, and then also of the college comedy Killing Poe, as in Edgar Allan Poe, which is out on digital release this month as well. And here at EKU, I teach world religions. You know, filmmaking was this thing that I did on the side, Killing Poe, the college comedy that's coming out this month. That was the first feature that I'd worked on. I had done some filmmaking before that, but that was the first feature that I had worked on. And then that one was what opened the door for the documentary that I was approached with. I was asked to direct that documentary that's coming out in theaters this month. And then, because the folks who were behind that and really pushed that documentary, they were so pleased with the results that they said, hey, we don't want you to go back to being a professor. We want you to keep making movies. So I tried to figure out a way to make that happen, and so we started building a team around here.
So you're looking into really, I guess you're bringing your philosophy, maybe a little bit of theology into Becoming Human. Tell us the theme of the movie, and also I want to know about your role in it as well.
Yeah. So Becoming Truly Human it focuses on this trend occurring in culture, what is typically referred to as the nuns. The current statistics say, a variety of research groups report that upwards of 25% of the U.S. population is now religiously unaffiliated. They have no religious affiliation, which is why they're called nuns, because they check none of the above in terms of religious affiliation. So I proposed a film that really offered an alternative take on the nuns. Right, so one of the things that I think the reaction, whether it's from atheists or it's from evangelicals or fundamentalists or whatever it might be, the reaction is typically to presume that the nuns are abandoning religion because they're now atheists. My view on the nuns was quite different. In my case, I was not persuaded of atheism. I was somebody who was looking for something different than the religion I was raised in, but I didn't know what that was, and that's one of the reasons I was studying so much of religion. But because for me, film brings together, you know, what I love about film is it brings together the world of ideas with art, which are sort of the two halves of myself that it sort of brings together. Because it can do that, that's where I don't really want to let the academic side go, because the academic side, the study of ideas, of philosophy, of religion, those are the things that start to inform and undergird with what I'm doing with film. So I guess the bottom line is that started as a professor moonlighting in film, and now I'm doing film full-time and moonlighting as a professor.
So it's probably safe to say, knowing Poe, it's a dark comedy?
It's definitely a dark comedy. Not too dark, but yeah, it is the story of these 5 students who are in a classroom with a terrible professor who is a little more than just, it's not that he's just unpleasant, right? That he's a little worse than that. And so then they begin to conspire against him, and it emerges into this very Edgar Allan Poe-like story.
Remind everybody again where they can see Becoming Truly Human.
Sure. So Becoming Truly Human, that comes to theaters in select cities on November 8th and 9th, depending on the city, here in Lexington, Kentucky. It is on November 9th at the Kentucky Theater. The website is tugg.com/titles, and you just look for Becoming Truly Human, you click on it there, find the city, buy the tickets.
Be sure to check out the documentary coming out on limited release November 8th and 9th. For WBON TV here in Richmond, I'm Marissa Hempel.